Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeReview.com. I have a package that's actually from Amazon. This is from the GAN store on Amazon, and, well, I'll just get into it. It's not really a ton of reason to hold out on opening something when you guys have already read the title. So this is the GAN 251M. Now, GAN has already had 2x2s before, which is what the 2 stands for in the 251, so let me grab those. So these are all the 249. This is the version 1 where they had the dull shades. And then they have the version 2, which is magnetic. These are both magnetic. I can't remember what was different between one and the other. Is that magnetic? Maybe it's not. Maybe the one's magnetic and one is not. But these were okay. There's a couple things that I didn't like about these. But the big one was that it was 49 millimeters. 50 is sort of standard. 51 might become the new standard. People always talk about getting larger size 2x2s, and really not many companies do. So we've got extra springs. We've got a lovely bag, just like all the other ones. And the case. And this case looks very familiar. GAN had this in the past where you could collect 8 of them and make a 2x2, but I never really figured out how to do that. But oh, that's new though. This little hinge there. That's a new feature. Okay, let's open this up. When I'm making this, at least, this is currently only out through GAN, but it should be out through retailers like SpeedCube Shop soon, so I'm hoping I'll have a link for them as well. Okay, first thing, as far as the finish, it is sort of a matte finish, which is what the 2x2 had before. Did the colors change at all? Nope, they actually look the exact same. It's a lot more squared off, but yeah, there's kind of a matte finish. It's not super glossy like you might have with the, actually no, this is the eye, which also has almost a matte finish. But like their regular cubes, which are much more glossy. So you can see here with the reflection on the light. Let's see if I can get the light to really reflect. There we go. So like that, compared to that, the light just kind of disappears in there. Which I'm not a big fan of. To me, it's not super grippy anymore. Internals look not the same as the other one, but still very light. And then we've got magnets, which you can see. Speaking of magnets, a very distinctive click. So it doesn't feel subtle at all. It is very strong click, but not a strong pull. So a light pull, but distinctive click. Corner cutting's fine. And there's not really any lube on it. It's kind of light and fast right now. And the springs that are in it are green. So yellow would be stronger, and then the blue and purple would be weaker. There's not much else to do. I'm going to do some solves, some very clunky 2x2 solves, and see how this goes. Let's slow this down a little bit. Use some candy cane lube. Okay, well, there's a handful of solves. So being 51 millimeters, it's a similar feeling to the Valk 2 that is out now, but completely different feeling turning. So the Valk is very kind of heavy, and it's I think, I don't remember who said it, that probably a lot of people have, that felt like the Diane. This feels nothing like the Diane. GAN has really kind of gone the route of trying to make a very light feeling puzzle where they went the 3x3. This is super light, like papery light feeling. Similar to, I guess, the Yushin White, that was kind of that light papery feeling as well. The gripe that I think I would have with the turning was that there's not a lot of weight on the outside. So when you're turning it, you don't have a lot of, I don't know, you don't get the same feeling that I'm used to. Now with that said, I feel like once I get into it and really am used to it, I'm just able to turn really fast. If there's a competition, I might use this over other ones because of that slightly more comfortable size to hold and that it has that light turning. I definitely would need to make my fingers a little bit grippier with that Gorilla Snot, or possibly after a lot of use, this will kind of become a little bit shinier and more grippy. I know that I've seen that with the Mega Minx that also has the more matte plastic, that in time it just gets shinier and gets grippier because of that. So possibly just a few hundred solves and this will work out great. But yeah, very light feeling puzzle, very distinctive magnet click, although it is light. It's a good 2x2. Will it change the game? I don't know about that. I don't know a lot of people who would actually switch to it if they are used to the one they have. It's a very distinctive feeling. It will take some practice to get used to, but really nice 2x2. I might experiment with the different springs, but I'm actually pretty happy with the springs. I slowed it down with a bit of candy cane lube, but it definitely could be a little bit slower for my taste. So hopefully that helps everyone out. I'll put a link in the description to the Amazon page where I got it from. When it comes out on places like Speedcube Shop, there'll be a link as well for there. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future. And as always, stop by speedcubereview.com for more news and reviews. Oh, also, so this is the first video that I've had my computer back. It actually got repaired quite quickly, although the issue is still there. So I'm going to have to possibly figure out what other problems it may be. But yeah, so there's other videos that are done in the same couple weeks or week that are at my office. That's probably still being edited on my phone, but this is back edited on my computer. See you guys later.